ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we went through the well and we did some things for some Gyarados. This episode, I'm going to show the other way you can get into that Castle of Ikana that we got into. And also, I should have said this just in case you wanted to start from the well, but you will need a powder keg in here. So go to the bomb shop and speak to the Goron using the Goron Darmani mask. I should have said that before, but I forgot. So anyway, this is the other way you can get into this castle. Just right over here. And right through here. Okay, you see that little sunblock there, and if you remember, if you know from Ocarina of Time, and you remember from when I showed when we got the mirror shield, chop this first of all. And second, go ahead and aim with your shield, and up, right here, there we go. And like I said, I'm going to show where the well is, just in case you started from there. The well is right over here. This was the well entrance, so this is where we came up from the well, so yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's start this great Castle of Ikana, or whatever you want to call it. Yes, every now and then Tingle will pop up telling you to use the I'll put this mask on because I'm going to show something here, but yes, if you wear this mask or the Gyarados, and I think the Gyros mask, I think that's the only ones they'll do it for. The Redeads will start doing some dances, so that's kind of interesting to note. Anyway, the first thing I want to do is go ahead and shoot an ice arrow over here. Oh, I mean a fire arrow, sorry. Shoot it up into this eye switch. And that opens this door. So let's go ahead and go through. Alright, next thing we want to do is go ahead and use our Deku mask here. Let's chop that. Put it on. Go ahead and try to get to the fire flowers. I could have probably ran further than that, but I didn't want to take any chances. And it will land and it'll go. To get it to move again, all you gotta do is pop up. And there you go, it goes. Alright, so go ahead and go down. And pop up. And go into it again. And pop up. There we go. Alright, and as you see, the Deku statue, or the Deku statue, I don't know why I said that. The Deku Link cannot press it down, he's not heavy enough. So, take off the mask. And there we go. Also, if you want to, you can hit the switch so it'll move. You don't want to touch the top of the floor because it will burn you. But you can just roll over. There, that way you don't have to hit the switch. But if you wanted to, you could have hit the switch from up there with something, and that would have made it a lot easier. Show that you don't actually have to do that. Alright, next thing I want to do is go ahead and equip my Zora mask. And I want to aim here. Try to, there you go. Make those pop. And go ahead and get across. No, I shouldn't have did that, but I did anyway. And what I should have done is this. Usually you can jump over there, but I didn't make it. So you can just go ahead and pop up like this. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Next thing you may want to do is go ahead and equip your arrows. And there's going to be some of these guys around here, so just go ahead and kill them, just to get them out of the way. And go ahead and yes, there's an invisible floor there and I almost fell off of it. I knew there was an invisible floor there, I just wasn't sure where I needed to spin to get. Oh, I should not have done that. That was very stupid of me. But I was going to try to jet over there, but there's that, still the, dude is still there, and I should have stepped on that switch before even jumping over there in the first place. So, I guess it's actually good that I kind of failed. Alright, so go ahead and step on the switch. And that'll make the door open. So go ahead and jump. And jump. Alright, there we go. Now, let's go ahead and jump over here. There we go. And we can go ahead and jump over here. There we go. Go in. Okay, these guys. Just try to avoid them. Like I said, if they hit you, they'll jinx you and you can't use your sword. I think you can use other items. I think. Don't quote me on that, but anyway, let's go ahead and go over here. And now we're about to get one of the three, here in a second, we're about to get one of the three, whatchamacallums that we're missing. So, let's see, how do I want to do this? Yeah, because I'll have to go over there, okay. I just wanted to check out something, but, let's see, over here, is there anything I need over here? I don't think there is, but die, leave me alone. Yeah, because there's where we have to blast through the wall, so we'll just avoid that for now. We're gonna have to hit this switch over here, but first, before I do that, I want to go ahead and try to get over in this direction. So go ahead and hit the switch. There we go. And let's see. Go ahead and jump. Alright. With that, we can go ahead and try to make our way across. Drop down here. And go in. And pop out. There we go. Alright, since we're over here and we got this heart piece, we're going to have to go all the way around, so I will meet you when I come back through the top. So... I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so we're back to this door that leads us to right here. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is go ahead and, yes, we are in the same place. As you see, there's, over there is where we got that heart piece. So, next thing we want to do is go ahead and hop over to here. If these, I see you. I didn't see you quick enough, but I saw you. I couldn't target you fast enough. But anyway, we want to go ahead and use the Deku Mask to fly over to the switch right here. And drop down. There we go. And let go. Go in. Alright, so that just opened up a path for us. So let's go ahead and get across. You don't have to do this. I just like doing this way. So anyway, actually, there's no other way to actually do this. I don't think. Wait, yeah, there is. I'm thinking ahead of myself here. Alright, so we can go ahead and do that. We didn't have to, but I decided to do that. So we can go ahead and drop. Wait, oh, never mind. We didn't. I thought I moved a brick here, but I didn't. I moved it somewhere else. Out of the way. Stupid freaking stupid way or whatever you're called. So let's go ahead and hop down. And go through here. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, we can go ahead and equip one of our masks. I'll show the other one too. Gyro's mask. That way they won't attack us. And let's go ahead and use our fire arrows again. And shoot this one. Alright, let's go ahead and go through this door. Okay, this is the where we opened up the switch that I was thinking about. So we can go ahead and kill these things. Ah! Yes, if they grab hold of you, they will hurt you, and yeah. There we go. And at the same time I did that. Yay! Alright, again, they will dance. These are doing some different dances. He's spinning, well, he's doing the spinning in circles. They're doing some kind of swimming, standing up thing, I don't know. And he's doing the, I can't remember, some Russian dance, I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, let's go ahead and go through here. Okay, now we are in another battle with the, yes, this guy. So I'm going to do this so I don't waste any magic. And go. And he's up here. Shoot him again. Yes. So if you thought you saw the end of this guy, then you were wrong. I still think this isn't going to be the last time we see him. I think we'll see him once or twice in the next major dungeon also, so. Again, just look at the red dot on your map and it'll show you which one is the real one, so. Yeah, that red dot, wherever it's facing, will be the real one, which is over here. Okay, we killed Wizrobe yet again. So let's go ahead and walk through here. And oh shoot, I forgot to I forgot to put my mask on. Okay, now let's go ahead and not do that. Let's go ahead and go in here. All right. So there's where we moved that brick when we hit that, stepped on that switch. So here is where we will need our powder keg. And of course you have to be Goron to even use it. So there we go. And drop. And we can go ahead and of course make it explode much faster using our arrows. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show off with the Gibdo mask. Let's go down. Whee. Yes, again, they will be dancing, and we can just kill them, and they don't know what's happening. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and shoot this switch here. We're just about done here. And go through. Okay, I'm going to get a couple things ready here. After I do that, let's go ahead and take off the Gendo mask. And I'm going to use the captain's hat there in a second. I'll show you why I equipped the captain's hat in just a moment. So walk forward. Oh, insolent one who has brought the unthinkable into the land as dark as Ikana. My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is, after all, fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is. Alright, so I'm going to put on the captain's hat and walk forward. Oh, Kita! Is it not Captain Kita? But you're so tiny! I was nearly fooled by what you have done. Aha, so, and there is another little special thing that I'm going to show off here. That, these things, I'm assuming they probably did these on purpose just to be funny, but anyway. Yes, if you use the Bremen mask and march, they will start dancing around. So this is kind of cheap, but you can do it if you want. So, alright. So anyway, with that, let's go ahead and I'm going to use my fire arrow, of course. Yeah, because if you saw at the beginning, it showed the curtains going down. So that was kind of your hint that you'll need to use your fire arrows to burn away the curtains. So just keep defending and watch his movements. I think I'm starting to see his weak point. Yeah. So what you want to do is knock him down, and if this goes far enough, yes, it will burn him. So, and he's back up, so it don't really matter much for him. So, see, blocking. And go ahead and target him. There we go. And they're down. And if you want to, you can be funny and do pretty much the same thing with him with Bremen mask, and he will. Wait, really? No, he won't. I thought he would. Okay, I guess he's not as stupid as the other ones. So, anyway, you want to go ahead and try to knock him down while avoiding what he's doing. So, come on. We'll let his voice go. Another thing he'll do is, just in case he doesn't do it in this fight, another thing he'll do is take his head off and shoot it at you. So since he didn't do it in that fight, that's something else he'll do. You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him. Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me. What? You just try saying that again to my bony face. Feeble, 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 feeble. Shut up already! Don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Ikana. The greatest swordsman in all of Ikana. You? Feeble. Draw your weapon. Huh? I'm telling you to draw your sword. How? Will you stop? What fools? Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and left us in this state. Isn't it petty little battles like this that have caused it? Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light to darkness. I am the king of Ikana Kingdom. Ingos to Ikana. The spell binding that had been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge. And so, I grant you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. You learn the Elegy of Emptiness. It is a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. By playing the song while wearing masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, 1 for each form. This soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that will shed when your song commands it. On my kingdom shine the light of justice. Okay, if y'all don't know, there is actually a creepypasta that somebody has written about this thing. And if I find the link and remember who did it, I'll put the name of the guy who did it on YouTube, and I'll put a link to the story about it at the description below. But yeah, there's a creepypasta about this guy, which is kind of freaky if you know this game as well as most people do. But anyway, we've got that one. I'm going to also show off one that we really won't be using, which is this one. Because, hold on, I forgot what it was already. I have bad memory. Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, I still forgot it. Oh, yeah, that's right, duh. Wait, no. There it goes. Sorry about that. And yes, this is one that we won't be using because there's some switches and stuff we're gonna have to press in the next dungeon and stuff that this isn't strong enough to hold down. So yeah, they're pretty much will be weights that we'll be using to hold down switches, and they're obviously about as light as your real character is. But see, this one doesn't have any eyes. You can see right through it. That makes it even creepier. Anyways, but the other ones we will be using, so I'll be showing those off when we get to the next area. So anyway, that's all I'm going to do for now. Next time we will start heading towards this stone tower that he was talking about. So until then, thank you for watching, everybody, and have a great day.